All right, Shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, the teaching were well, and as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. Or it's your brother Benaiah from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. It's going to be a quick lesson. I just got through watching the elder, Manata Zakba's video going into this rapper, Lil Ronnie, all right, who got killed, him and his daughter down here in Fort Worth, all right, in actually the old neighborhood I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? And how when things like this happen, as it is for a child, as young as this little girl right here to lose her life, we understand that it's ultimately judgment of the Lord, man. You see, but when our people, if you watch the elders video, you see the news channel, the clip that he played from the news. You had Jake, up there sighing and crying and don't understand why this happened. Um, he was such a good kid, he didn't bother nobody. All right, which is when you actually look at this dude, backstory, you know what I'm saying, and what he actually promoted, he wasn't a upstanding citizen like Jake always liked to portray. No, this dude pushed an agenda, all right, of that thug drill music, you know what I'm saying, upon our people, man. You see, and the Lord is not pleased, all right, with the way our people are living their lives, man. The Lord is not pleased. That's why it says in the book of Hosea. Let's go to it real quick. Matter of fact, let's read this right here, man. Let's see it start up a little bit, man. Matter of fact, let's go to Hosea. Let's go to Hosea, then I'll come back to this Isaiah. Hosea chapter 4, all right, in verse 1, it says, "Hear the words of the Lord, you children of Israel, for the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land." All right, and amongst our people, all right, there is no true knowledge, all right, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, even though the prophets are out here, proclaiming the message and telling our people about the Lord. All right, they'll rather believe in an idol, man. You see, JC, all right, the God of Christianity, which is not the God of the Bible, you know. So there's no truth nor mercy, which goes back unto the curses. Our people have no mercy when it comes to the heathen nations. You know what I'm saying? Our people have mercy upon them. But when it comes to somebody that look like them, all right, all that shit go out the window, man. That's why when you read this next verse, it says, "By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood." You see, and that's exactly all right what happens, man. That's exactly what your everyday lyrics that you hear in every rap songs that promoted on these local radio stations that you see allowed on YouTube, that you see allowed on Spotify and all these streaming platforms, man. You see, just rap about, Jake rapping about killing another Jake. I remember seeing a clip a while back of this Edomite up there, going into the agenda of why this particular music is allowed on the radio stations. Now he said, this Edomite said, well, if I had a song about killing, he was speaking of himself. If I had a song about killing other white people, all right, and I go to the radio station and they play it, he said that radio station, all right, will be shut down and sued, and that artist or record label who promoted that song will be shut down and sued, man. And that's true, showing you that it's an agenda on our people, to push forth this gangster thug lifestyle via rap to glorify violence, to glorify killing and selling drugs amongst our people, you know. And this dude right here was one of the all right, that was basically his song, what his songs was about, you know. They even allowed this dude and one of his rap buddies, you know what I'm saying, I guess that's in his clique, Go Yayo, you know, to go up and speak to at an elementary school, man. They allowed these dudes to go up there and promote and speak to elementary school, which when you look it up, you have Charleston White on there, and he's going off like, man, this is just some BS, which I agree with him on that, man. You see, I agree with him on this agenda that they're allowing, these type of dudes like this who promote gangster and thug mentality upon children, man. You see, because even though they went up there and you had uh the dude, saying telling the kids to stay in school, but they ain't listening to that, man, because when they go home, all they see is niggas like this, Pookie and Ray Ray. You see, they dads, they fathers are Pookies and Ray Rays, man. You see, that's all they know. That's all they see, and they see that they popular amongst our people. You see, they glorified. You see, so they idolize dudes like this thug mentality with these thug mentality. You know what I'm saying? And inspire to be like them, man. You see, therefore they creating more and more. All right, Pookie and Ray Rays, man. You see, whether like him, he has a daughter. You see, so his daughter is looking at him and how he is and how he's sagging and he promoting this. So when she grows up, these are the type of dudes she's gonna be attracted to or won't, because she think that's what a man is. You know what I'm saying? And if he had a son, his son would be seeing the same thing. That's why you see, all right, these kids, these little ass kids be sagging. What do you think they get it from? Well, they get it from their fathers. You see, seeing their fathers, all right, conduct themselves in that way, or they see the particular man that their mother bring around. All of them nothing but Pookie and Ray Rays. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing going for their damn self, man. You see? And they see that they get their they getting the attention. All right, this particular type of man is getting the attention from his mother. You know what I'm saying? So he inspires to be like that. You see? And this whole rap agenda, all right, is a big tool that Esau uses it to totally destroy our people, man. So I went to Chat GPT. Or I'm just gonna read a little bit of this, and I asked it a question: negative effects of gangster rap and drill music, well, typo, has on black and brown communities. It says gangster rap and drill music have often been criticized for the negative effect on black and brown communities. While these genres are a reflection of real life struggles, it says they also contribute to harmful cycles in several ways: glorification of violence and crimes. Many songs in these genres romanticize street violence, gun culture, and criminal activities. This can normalize violence as a solution to problems and influence younger listeners to adopt destructive behaviors. And that's exactly what they do. All right. And we see it. I know you brothers and sisters, you see that on particular social media. You see the damn mama or and she holding the camera up to and she playing some little sexy red music or whatever type of music, some damn King Von music, and you got the baby in the back bobbing to it, singing every word lyric for lyric, man. You see, what do you think that is doing? And Esau knows that music can put spirits on people. So the particular type of music you listen to can put spirits on you, man. You see, and you constantly listening to that over and over and over, and that's all you listen to is nothing songs about killing and selling drugs and doing drugs and whoremongering, and adultery. You constantly listening to that, and that's going into your subconscious mind, man, until where you start living that. You see, you start living those lyrics that you listening to, man. You see, it says reinforcement of negative stereotypes. These genres often portray black and brown communities as inherently violent, lawless, and hyper masculine. This fuels racist stereotypes in mainstream society and contributes to issues with racial profiling and harsher policing. Impact on mental health. Constant exposure to lyrics about trauma, death, and revenge can desensitize listeners to violence or contribute to depression, anxiety, or PTSD, especially in communities already experiencing high levels of violence. You see, so these are the effects that this music has, man. You see, and that's all you hear when you turn on your local radio station is this music about committing adultery, killing, selling drugs, doing this, bitches and hoes. Hoes ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. And it's constantly pumped out, and these people ride around and listening to that. All right, they connect their phones to their car, and they constantly pump this music out with their kids in the back seat, man. You see? So it's very important. Like we gotta watch what we listen to around our children. Watch what we say around our children. Be cautious of what our children watch, because these things are pushed out. All right, and the child can take hold to it, man. And then next thing, and that's why you have, like I said, Pookie and Ray Rays and little sexy red bitches being raised up right now. All right. It says a cycle of retaliation and real life violence. In drill music in particular, rappers often taunt rivals and reinforce real life murders. This has fueled ongoing feuds leading to real life violence and death. And this being an example. All right. This being an example, this dude right here, little Ronnie, all right, being an example of that, man. You see? Let's go back. Exploitation by the music industry. Record label and executive often profit from promoting violence and destructive themes while failing to invest in positive narrative. Yeah, because they make money like that. You had this small hat on what's that nigga name? Damn, on a Breakfast Club. And Charlemagne asked him, well, why do you promote this music? Why are you allowing this music to be promoted if you have a if you saying black people are killing each other and all this stuff like this? Well, he said, well, I got a family to feed. You see, so he don't care as long as his family is eating and getting paid off Jake. He don't care what Jake promote. He wants Jake to promote these things, death and violence. You know what I'm saying, amongst each other, man. All right. It says this creates a system where artists feel pressure to push violent content for financial success. Exactly, exactly. That's exactly what you have happening, man. You see, let somebody come out and try to make something about a positive music, man. You see, Jake don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear about gang banging and thugging and and getting bitches and committing adultery. So they feel pressured in order to think that, well, I gotta make music like this in order to sell. You see, and that's why you have all these. That's why you have what you have being played over these particular streaming platforms and these radio stations. It says misdirection of youth aspiration. It says instead of promoting education, entrepreneurship, or community growth, these genres sometimes push a street, uh, just like it said, push a street life mentality as the only viable path to success. Like young people may prioritize street credibility over long term opportunities. Yes, and that's exactly right. And like I said, you had these dudes go up to an elementary school and speaking to elementary kids, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. Down here in Fort Worth, man. Morningside Elementary. You see? What the hell? Why the hell? And then the parents were outraged, man. And that's like I said, you had Charleston White on the news with another dude complaining. You see, was like I say, I agree with that. Because why would you have some niggas like this up here promoting death and rapping, you know what I'm saying, and thugging onto our children, man? That's not the message that we should be that these people should want for their children, man. All right. Standard community retaliation. All right. I'm gonna go straight to the final thought. It says while rappers, let me see. It says while gangster rap and drill music can serve as a raw expression of struggle and resilience, their commercial success has led to a culture where violence is glamorized rather than challenged. The key issue isn't music itself, but how it is marketed, consumed, and influences behaviors in communities already facing systematic challenges. It says systemic, Joe, whatever you said, bro. You get it. It says well, that was basically it, man. All right. So that's why, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, I've been offing these rappers, man. You see, because the Lord is not pleased with the way our people conduct themselves, man. So let's go to this Isaiah chapter 1, and let's go to verse 4. It says, ah, sinful nation, people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have, yeah, exactly. You see, a seed, our people are laden with iniquity, man. You see, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, man. You see, in this type of lifestyle, they push up on on their children. That's why you had that one video of that little boy sagging with the damn Sprite bottle in his hands, talking about, "I'm the daddy, I'm grown, I'm the daddy, I'm grown." You see, he's seeing this particular behavior and he's mimicking it, man. All right, and he's thinking that's the way to be because he see his father is like that. You see, or his mother like dudes like that. You see. Likewise with the girls, you know what I'm saying? They see their mothers being whores and having different men around, so they think this shit is okay and they mimic it, man. You see, this whole black culture lifestyle, all right, is nothing but death and destruction unto our people, man. All right, it says they have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shah, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backwards. Yeah, you see that the Lord is angry with our people, man. And that's why you have judgment going out, man. You see? And this being an example of that, this being an example of that, man. And that's sad that that this daughter got caught up in the mix, man, because of the lifestyle he was living, man. You see, the lifestyle he was promoting. Now you up here making enemies, and you not thinking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how cold the Lord is, man. The Lord will get you. You see, the Lord will get you, man. But like I said, I didn't want to make this too long. It's gonna be more judgment going out like this, man. So shit, hey, it is what it is. We know that, hey, the Lord, these niggas gotta go ultimately, man, because they don't care about the Lord, man. So the Lord got to do away with this whole black culture, Latino culture, man. You see. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash, double honors unto the apostles who were at Millstone. All right, peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.